I'll see you in your dreams.
All right, hello. Welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. Creepy Eddie, Shibano Sama. All right. First of all, I want to thank Sean. This is the second. He sent me two things. He sent me this pack, and then the other one I did, the Count Von Count. So thank you, Sean, for that. I think this represents the last cartoon review, or the last cartoon figure that I have to review. All in all, I think all the cartoon animated NECA TMNT, it was the Shredder, the new Shredder, PandaCon, Tattoo and Worm was another one. Wasn't there another one? Dark Leo, and then these two guys right here, Creepy Eddie and Shibano Sama. So just want to show you guys the box real quick. We'll open it up in a second. You get this one, you get this one right here, and then the back, and you get a little bit of the cross-sell, and it's got all the new people on here. Take a look at the credits right here. You got director Randy Falk, Trevor Zammit, sculpt and fabrication, Richard Force. Richard Force. That's the first time I heard that name. Okay, I don't remember a Richard Force. Richard Force almost sounds like a nom de plume like name, like a fake name for somebody else. Okay, who is Richard Force? it just does. No offense to Richard Force. I like that name, Richard Force. But yeah, Richard Force. There you go. Sculpt and fabrication. Paint, Jeff Trapp. Mike Puzo. Prototypes, Roger Fernandez. Photography, Matt Klobberdans. Illustrations, Aaron Hazuri, and then packaging, Travis Hasback. I will say, although I think these look really cool, and I'm glad to be able to review them, to me, there were more exciting picks that I feel NECA could have made. Now, this might just be a personal preference, okay? So don't kill me, all right? And don't think that I'm not glad that these guys exist, because let's get them all in. But I just think of like characters like, you know, like maybe some Ninja Pizza figures, okay? Maybe the old lady with the gun in the shopping cart, okay? She's so iconic. Maybe a Rukusaki and a Matayoshi 2-pack when they're in the dojo gear. Maybe the dojo master there with his big thugs. Tempestra, Tiffany, maybe season 1 turtle heads, maybe a pack those lesser known characters in with like a season 1 turtle, the cartoon suit turtle. I mean, to me, I feel like are there not bigger fish to fry before we get to Creepy Eddie and Shibano Sama? Okay, again, I don't say that like I want that instead of these guys. I just feel that like I want the line to keep on going. I want them to succeed. I want them to still put out figures that are hot. But the longer it does, you know, it makes me afraid. I was like, are we going to get to these other characters, okay? If I don't have shopping cart grandma with her gun, okay, people are going to pay. Innocent people. So I just wanted to say that, all right? Just something I'm thinking. Like right now, if they drop like a Ninja Pizza guy, and maybe he comes in packed with like a turtle, but just if they just dropped in that guy, all right? Or like, you know, that old lady, and she comes with, I don't know, another version of April or something. You tell me people wouldn't get excited? That'd be awesome, okay? People would like, I think people would love that. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't have my finger on the pulse as much as I thought that I did. Obviously, I do, so that's completely fucking incorrect. Let's open this up. I'll see you there. We are back. Or is this a dream? I don't know. Is this a dream within a dream? Is Creepy Eddie invading our dreams right here? Look at him. Look at him just pointing at you. This, I feel like this could have almost been a lawsuit, you know, but I guess it falls under like parody. All right. Creepy Eddie looks like a certain somebody. No gloved finger hand. Maybe that's where they pull it out, because then he invaded your dreams. Okay. I remember a little bit. This was like a creepy Nightmare on Elm Street type dude. I more remember this guy, Shibano Sama. He's like the ancient leader of the Foot Clan or something, and Shredder summoned him, and you know, it's like, I think there was a whole thing, and like Splinter was the guy that did the move. This I remember a lot more than Creepy Eddie, okay? But we got them. We got them both in figure form. Here is a little bit of the rub, though. This 2-pack cost $65. I didn't realize that. The 2-pack is $65. Oh my God. I don't want to get too deep into that because everything is going up. I don't feel like this is worth 65 bucks. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I was looking at this, I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You know what I mean? It's like a $55 cool, but it's still cool. Creepy Eddie right here. You know what's the first thing I found that was interesting about this guy is these suspenders are you can kind of like move them. You know, they're not sculpted into the body, so that's kind of fun. Okay, get a little Robin Williams action. I mean, if you know, you know. This one is very, very stuck. It's very crunchy. He has these real tall shoulder blades right here. Have good mobility. All right, there's his elbow. Have you ever seen an elbow do that? It's flat piece. I guess you gotta move it and make it look right. But I still like that he's somewhat posable. Looks up that much, looks down better than he looks up. Twisty on the waist, you got all that. You got for all of your creepy Eddie. Here's him running after you. I feel like these two figures are very Scooby-Doo. Okay, this almost feels like a Scooby-Doo pack. All right, just creepy monsters doing creepy things. And yeah, it's nice. It's a nice figure. Okay, he's got an alternate head right here. I don't know if it's super necessary, but I do like that they gave us an alternate head. Okay, although the paint here is not that great, but I feel like I like this head more anyway. But if you want an alternate head that's almost doing the same thing, you can get this creepy Eddie head right here. You get a slew of different hands. You get this much for hands. Okay, finger pointing and bunch of different hands. Why can't we have an alternate head with that NECA wrestling pack? I mean, that would have been the time to get an alternate head, okay? Just saying. You get this. If you want to make him a scary ghost, all right, like this guy, you can do that. You can pop the waist off and make him a scary ghost. I think I'll leave him like this. Feels like he's going to be on his legs right here. Very hard to stand him, by the way. You get this dynamite right here with this, the little alarm on there. You get a stand. They rarely give you stands when you buy NECA stuff, but you get this stand, and you can plug this in right here if you want a floating stand, or you can have this one where you plug this into the wall, and you can have kind of like a floating deal going on there. The Shibano Sama, you can have him with legs if you want. Okay, spectral, spooky legs right there. I feel like this would be cool for something, because I wouldn't use it for this, but it'd be cool for something, and I don't know what, but I don't know. You get a bunch of spooky spectral hands right here, all right? You get a sword, but you don't get one for Shredder? That was a misstep. This guy gets a sword. What's a ghost going to do with a sword? But you don't get one for Shredder? I don't know if I like that. I do like this. It comes with this lamp or jar, or whatever you want to call it, right here. Not lamp, it's a jar. And you can just pop them in, and he can just be doing his ghost thing. Looks like a genie just popped out of there, and he's pretty posable. You know, you can have him look up and down. He's cool. He's got a neat little effect, okay? He would fit, actually, you know what? Where's my scary Raiders of the Lost Ark ghost? Oh, there you go, Raiders of the Lost Ark ghost, and this guy. Okay, Ghost Bros. Is that a new show? Ghost Bros? I don't know. Could they? Is there anything there? Why do I have to always couple two figures together and be like, what's a new show with these guys? I don't know. I think I have bad sitcoms on my mind. Okay, but there you go. You can create Ghost Bros, the TV show. I'll leave him there for a second. This is a really nice accessory. All right, there is this helmet right here. That looks like, you're doing some fun experiments, but here's the trick right here inside the helmet. That's a little nub, okay? That is a nub because you're supposed to take out a tie-off from a Ninja Turtle mask, and you put that there, and I love that, and that makes me think, where's my Donatello? Hold on a second. And check that out. I love that. You know what? I will say NECA is doing something smart. They did this with Dark Leo. They're doing it with this guy. Putting in these things that you can add to your turtles is very smart, because I'm going to roll like this in my Donnie's lab for sure. This is what he's going to be wearing, walking around the lab with the whatever this helmet is, whatever nerd name he has for this helmet. I love this. This is, dare I say, this might be the reason to get this 2-pack. Is an accessory the reason to get a 2-pack? I don't know. This is making me the happiest from everything I've seen from this 2-pack, okay? No offense to the giant Creepy Eddie fans, but this is just damn cool. I love this, okay? We're gonna end it right here. Donatello being surrounded by all these ghouls, okay? And he's not scared. You know why? Because he's got his de-monsterifier right there, and that can just kind of repel. It'll stop monsters and ghosts from killing you, okay? I just made up a name. There you go. The de-monsterifier helmet. That's an episode, right? So you got Creepy Eddie. You got Shibano Sama, ancient leader of the Foot Clan. And I like that these exist. I think this is kind of overpriced. And I feel like, I don't know. Can we have some other figures maybe before we make these guys? I don't know. Okay. There's I have mixed feelings. Mixed feelings is probably the best way to say it. Okay. So that's it. If you want to know, now you know. You got the 2-pack, $65 2-pack. It's pricey. These are 2 thin-ish figures, but they come with stuff. I don't know. This helmet's really cool though. How much you want to pay for that helmet? All right. I guess put that on eBay. It'll probably sell for like $20. All right. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, make some money if you don't need that helmet. Offset the cost of these guys. That's it. Why am I giving you eBay tips? Bye-bye.